What is the word? Today we are officially in Copenhagen. It was a long ferry. It was overnight. Honestly, I didn't sleep well. Maybe got 3 to 6 hours of sleep at most. It's really great weather, as you can see. I don't think you can see, but it's super windy and like 40 degrees. It's horrible weather right now. So I looked on TikTok and I don't really know if there's much to do in Copenhagen, but I looked at the map and I saw that there's an IKEA 10 minutes away. So I'm en route, about to go check it out. I've never been. Hopefully it's cool. If it's not, I'm gonna get dinner and just chill for the night. So I'll see y'all. There she is. This is just like supersized Costco. All right, I'm in one of the showrooms. It kind of feels like an iCarly skit or like a Kai Cenat room. I don't really feel like there's too much more to see in IKEA. I mean, it's all just the same furniture, rooms, etc. So I feel like I've seen it already. I'm just gonna scroll TikTok in this room and find a place to eat because I've been using TikTok for all of my recommendations. Okay, never mind. This is really cool. Could you imagine if someone just started like streaming from one of these like setups in IKEA? That might be a banger video idea. But look at this room they got. It's like actually a whole setup. Dude, the lighting in here is actually sick too. Okay, I see why people like IKEA. Someone needs to tell me why it's colder here in Copenhagen than it was in Oslo. The math ain't mathin' right there. Also, I was in IKEA scrolling on TikTok looking for gluten-free restaurants to go to, and somehow I ended up at a food hall in a mall. Honestly, it was like pretty solid though. It was like juice and like a bread panini thing, but tell me why it was 26 USD. There is no world where that should be $26, bro. Somehow this trip is gonna be so expensive. I'm tracking all my expenses on this whole journey, and I'll do a breakdown video at the end, but it's gonna be a little more pricier than I thought. I'm heading back to the hostel right now. I'm gonna go edit for the rest of the night, have a chill night. Like I said earlier, I'm exhausted. Tomorrow, I actually got some plans, and Wednesday, and then I'm leaving again on Thursday to a new city, new country. So definitely excited. I think Copenhagen was a little bit of a spur of the moment decision just because I was in Oslo. I was like, might as well. But yeah, I'm hoping it was worth it. It was kind of cheap to get here from Oslo, so I guess it was worth it to say I've been here. Hopefully the next 2 days will definitely make it up for it, so we'll find out. Made it back to the hostel, just been editing for a while again. Almost got this vlog done, which is sick. After I get this done, honestly, I'm gonna work on the Oslo one, so I'm just grinding right now. It's a good way to end the night. Paris vlog right here, still making changes, but dude, it's such a crazy, massive hostel. I want to finish the night doing this, and I'll see you guys in the morning. What is the word? Good morning. It is now my first full day in Copenhagen. Well, I got in at 10:30 yesterday. Scratch that. All right. It is now my second day in Copenhagen. I am on the way to a breakfast spot. Looks awesome. If y'all don't know about me, I love oatmeal. And so this breakfast joint has everything oatmeal. Oatmeal pancakes, oatmeal waffles, oatmeal. I'm excited. I'm going to go check it out. And then I got some things planned for later today. So I think today's going to be a good day. And hopefully tomorrow can be even better, but we're going to see. My first impression of Copenhagen so far is like, it's kind of mid. I don't know if I really didn't do anything, which is true, but like I've been scrolling TikTok and there's not really any good recommendations for out here. But I'm gonna go see how good this oatmeal restaurant is, and I'm gonna bring y'all with me. So hopefully it lives up to the hype, at least I'm giving it. But if not, hopefully everything else today can make up for it. So let's get it. I'll see y'all there. I used like the 3-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, body wash on my hair this morning from the hostel. Bad idea. Don't do that. But I also haven't bought like shampoo, conditioner since I flew to Oslo. So that's kind of why I had to resort to. And I'm budget maxing, so makes sense. I'm not sure if you can park right here. I think I'm gonna get the build your own porridge. Pretty good. Probably better than I make back home, because I eat oatmeal like every day. So I know what good oatmeal is, and it's pretty solid. Probably should have got like the decked out one, but this is just as good, so I don't mind it. Right now, I'm on my way to, I think it's called like Christiana or something like that. Apparently it's like this person-ran city, like there's no government or anything. I could be lying right there, I have no idea. Someone told me that though. And there's like this really cool skate park and a ton of graffiti here, so it looks like it's just Portland on drugs though, which would be Portland squared. There's the name I was trying to pronounce, however you say that. But on this poster, actually, it says say no to hard drugs, so maybe they don't be doing hard drugs. Maybe it's just like extremely hard drugs they do, and not hard drugs. They're on another level. This sign literally says feel free. Kind of assuming this place is just like a drugs haven, like people are just rolling 24/7, no government, nothing. This place genuinely, this place genuinely feels, I can't even say that word. This place genuinely feels like this place is making me like mentally high. It doesn't feel real here. Oh my God, dude, it's getting in my brain. I can't speak already, and then it's already like infecting me. But it genuinely feels like a fever high, and like honestly like a COD map, like a deserted like Nuketown. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting over here. I think the druggies have invented their own Home Depot. They're evolving. Zombie apocalypse. I would take the druggies over the zombies. I gotta whisper so they don't hear me. They might infect me with like whatever disease they have. I don't know. Or drug. I mean, it's kind of cozy out here, so maybe that wouldn't be the worst. I'm gonna move on to the next thing. It's kind of eerie in here. I gotta move on. It's definitely my time to go. But I'm gonna go take a train from here to Sweden. Apparently it's only like 30, 45 minutes away. So definitely wanna say I've been to Sweden before. I'm gonna check that country off as well. Bro, I was there for about 20 minutes and I was offered drugs 3 times. That's a crazy rate, bro. If I was there for a whole day, bro, I'm sure I'd be high as a dog. I'd be with Unc Snoop right now, but 3 times in 20 minutes and I'm just a visitor. I couldn't even imagine if I was like homegrown over there. That's a wild place, man. Wild, wild place. I'm still en route to Sweden. I'm just going back to the hostel real quick, gonna get some water, probably just grab some stuff for the train, and then I'll be headed to the train station. Hopefully it's easy. I have the Eurorail pass, so it says it covers it. I don't really know how that works though. I'm just gonna try and show them my ticket, my Eurorail ticket, and hope that's sufficient, but if not, then I'm cooked. Hopefully it's pretty easy to figure out, and hopefully I'll be in Sweden soon. I didn't think I was gonna do Scandinavia, like at all. I was like, it's gonna be cold, it's out of the way, but then my boy Lost invited me to Oslo, and once that I was in Oslo, I was like, I might as well just go to Copenhagen. And now that I'm in Copenhagen, I might as well just visit Malmo in Sweden. That's 3 Scandinavia countries just right off the bat. And I didn't even think I was gonna be here. So it's just wild how like solo traveling can just lead to like the most random things and adventures. All right, enough yapping. I gotta get back to walking.
Du kan sætte dine ting imellem over.
I don't even know if I got off on the right stop, but apparently I'm in Sweden. I don't know if y'all can see behind me, but that's Sweden. I'm gonna go find a cafe and then kind of figure something else to do, but W Sweden, I guess. I don't know how to get home also, so we gotta figure out what time the last train leaves and how to get home. Google Maps has gotta save me, hopefully. I definitely hopped off at the wrong station. I think I was supposed to stay on for one more, so now I'm about to hop on another train to the correct destination, I think. Again, I can't read any of this. I'm just hoping I'm going the right way. Apparently this train's gonna take me to the central place in Malmo, so hopefully that's where I need to be going. Just gonna explore and see if I can actually go to Malmo. I feel like I'm actually on the outskirts of it, so hopefully it now leads me to the inside of it. All right, I just got off that second train. I think I'm in the right spot now. I looked at my map and found a cafe like sitting on the waterfront, so I'm gonna head over there so I can see the water and hopefully it's a cool spot. Not much of a water view, but at least it's close to the water and I can imagine it's right there. I'm gonna chill here and drink this for a bit and then probably gonna eat dinner out here as well. And then after that, I'll hopefully be able to train back to Copenhagen. I'm just hoping that the train's run late. If not, I'm kind of cooked, but we'll find out. I've been trying to post on like TikTok and like YouTube throughout my whole journey as well. So the whole time I've been here, I've been filming on my camera, I've been filming TikToks and YouTube shorts on my phone, posting the Instagram stories, and also editing my vlogs after I'm done shooting them. It's a full-time job doing this while traveling. And don't forget, I'm also trying to enjoy like things in the moment, which is kind of hard when I have to film on my camera and phone. So, I mean, it's a ton of work just solo traveling, being unemployed. Like, Who knew being unemployed had so much work? I mean, I'm grateful to be out here, obviously, but it's not like I'm not doing anything, dude. I'm just so busy every day making sure I'm doing content. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to document all of this. I think it's gonna turn out great so I can look back on it. All right, I just left the coffee shop. I'm on my way now to a dinner restaurant that has authentic Swedish meatballs. Excited about that. And look at this place I'm at right now. This is insane. There's a little monument right behind me. I think this is like Malmo Square, if I had to guess. I don't know. I'm just making that up. But this whole area just looks crazy, bro. This all looks insane. All right, this is like red cranberries. I'm gonna try this, and then the mashed potatoes, and then the meatball sauce. That is a great combo. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna try the meatball. Apparently these are like authentic, like Swedish meatballs. So mashed potato, meatball, go for it. Wow. I don't know what makes like Swedish meatballs like unique, but those are amazing. I can officially say I've had a Swedish meatball in Sweden. It's worth it. Tough news, bro. Of course, couldn't get any worse. All the trains going back to Copenhagen are canceled. They dropped us at the airport and said it's not going any further. So I got to figure out the metro and get my way back to Copenhagen, like central, because that's in the area of my hostel. If all else doesn't work, I'm gonna walk home. It's like 2-hour walk, but I gotta figure out public transportation now, and it's gonna be. I always have to lock in, so I never felt myself on like public transportation because I actually like gotta pay attention. But oh, this one's gonna be a little brutal. Oh man, where do I even start? Remember when I said I'm not filming on like public transportation because I have to figure it out? Yeah, I didn't even film and I still messed up. So we were at the airport and I bought the metro ticket as instructed, as the kiosk said to do. Somehow I boarded the wrong metro train, of course. And I looked on the map and I was like, great, we're going the wrong way. And I saw the upcoming stops and I was like, all right, I have to get off at this stop because it's the closest walk home. So right now it's about like a 30-minute walk home. And then on top of that, the dude is coming through the train asking everyone to like show their tickets. And of course I have the wrong ticket, so I'm gonna get like a fine. And I have to hop off at a stop before that where I was supposed to get off because I didn't want to get a fine. And I was just like, this is just not going the right way, bro. Oh man. Dude, I'm as dumb as a rock when it comes to like directions and transportation. Like I can't even get around in my hometown. It's bad. How am I supposed to do it in a foreign country? With that being said, I'm back in Copenhagen. I know my way home and I think all is good. It was a long day, you know, because I took a day trip to Sweden, but I think I'm gonna go back to the hostel and probably just crash for the night. Tomorrow I'm actually gonna go check out Copenhagen because I really haven't done that yet. So I'm gonna do like a river cruise, I think. And then there's like this cool tower that goes like in a spiral. I don't know, just tourist stuff. One of my favorite things in life is just watching the sunset. In Alaska, it's probably one of the most beautiful things during the summer. I look forward to it every night. So it's definitely nice just to come out here and take it in. Obviously, it's not as nice as home, but it reminds me of like being at home and the attributes of that. You know, I took this whole trip to ultimately find myself. That was the whole purpose. And I want to stay true to that. I don't want to get caught up in all the partying and all the exploring, sightseeing and all that. But the thing is, like, I am in Europe for the first time, so I definitely do have to do the sightseeing and all. But I can't lose the plot, and that's the biggest thing. Still on the way back to my hostel. I got like 10, 15 more minutes, but I saw this nice like lookout spot and the sunset was looking pretty solid. So I was like, well, might as well just take it in and take a few minutes out here. My hands are getting cold, so I definitely gotta wrap up the filming in a second. I gotta get away from these cold places, bro. Somehow after another, I just keep going cold place, cold place, cold place. We gotta go somewhere warm. Stay tuned. No hints, but stay tuned. What is the word? Day 3, that's 2, 3. Day 3 out in Copenhagen. I just ate breakfast at Oatmeal. You know how to run it back from yesterday. It's pretty solid. It is about 11:30 right now. I'm on my way to a river cruise, so I'll see you boys there.
We are passing the Royal Playhouse, opened in 2008 with a performance. 8 o'clock in the morning.
That canal cruise was pretty cool. I think the one in Paris honestly was better though. It was cheaper in Paris and there's a lot better things to see. So on the canal we passed by like a food market and that's where I'm headed right now. I'm hungry, I'm gonna get some eats. And then after that I'm gonna go look around town and see if I can get into something. Just made it to the food hall, ordered and got my food, but before I eat it, I want to play a game with y'all. You guys got to comment down below how much you guys think this actually cost in US dollars. So this is what we got. We got a combo taco plate. We got beef, pork, and veggie. All right, comment down below now. So you got 3, 2, 1. All right, the answer was about $18, $19. That's crazy just for 3 tacos. I feel like back home, $18, $19 gets you like sides and a drink at least. Nah, this is just this tacos, bro. It is so expensive here. Those tacos were pretty solid, but like not $18 worth of solid. I'm now at the round tower. Apparently it's just a big tower that goes up in like a spiral staircase. So that's why they call it the round tower. And I'm gonna go to the top of it. So adults was like 60 KR to get in, but if you're a student and you have a student ID, then it's like 40 KR. So definitely bring your student ID if you come out to Europe. You can get random discounts like that, but I don't know the conversion rate on that. I'm assuming it's like $5 to $10, so. I don't really know how high it's gonna go, but I'm gonna go all the way to the top. I think I just stumbled upon this little corridor right here. Looks like it's just like a pisser. Got a little lamp and a little pisser down here. Oh, we even got a window. Wow, it's luxury back in the day. So we made it to the top finally after all those stairs, and that's what we're working with. No way this drops all the way down. I wonder if this is like how they used to like just kick people off the edge back then. I feel like a hobbit in here. All right, well, this tower is pretty sick. Definitely worth the $5 to $10 I probably paid to get in. Copenhagen, it's been real, bro. I think it's time to officially drop my opinion on Copenhagen. I would say a 6 out of 10, maybe 7. You know, yeah, it was kind of mid, I can't lie. I mean, it really feels like there wasn't too much to do, but I don't really know if that was because I was alone this whole trip again, or the city just doesn't have a lot to offer in like springtime. I'm sure if the weather was better in like summertime, this place is great, but ultimately, like, it was just okay. I'm definitely excited for where I'm going next. I got a flight tomorrow night at about 6, so probably just gonna chill, honestly, and edit the whole day. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Next time you guys see me, we'll be in a different country. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Hope you guys had a great day. See you guys in the next one. Peace.
Mommy hated, said I need to leave the roads. I can't leave yet, car I know the kitties need the snow. Telling Trizzy T every day that he needs to blow. He's saying